There's one thing I want to tell you. This ocean of glitter, these nice details, cold stuff, infinity golf green. Tucked away, obviously. It's pretty sick. Welcome to the hills of MacDonald Highlands. Today we're going to take a look at a 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, $8 million home. So without further ado, let's get it. So in today's property tour, I'm going to take you through this extremely nice, stealthy looking modern home up here in the mountains in Las Vegas. Pay attention to the wood features of the outside and the blacked out glass of the garage doors. I think those are sleek, nice details, and we want that in our nice modern home. So coming into this home, there's one thing I want to tell you. Christopher Homes, what you're going to notice in this house, you take anything away from this, check out what they do with the textures, check out what they do with the lighting and all the different arts in the home, because it's really stunning actually. So coming in here, this is the main living quarter, obviously stunning, and you have basically floor to ceiling windows with a little bit of gap in between, but it's almost like you live in a skyscraper. And since you're this elevated, it's pretty sick. This leads out to the backyard. We're not gonna get there right away, we're gonna take that in the end, but I want you to pay attention to this accent wall right over here. Normally we would have a fat TV over here. They opted with art. You can put your TV there if you want to, but this is really the main living quarters. Here's where you're gonna socialize, because right behind you, you have the wet bar, as well as this little waterfall edge wood feature top table. Going in here, we have a wine room, so you can keep your wines at the perfect temperature at all times. Moving over here, we got the kitchen. You got a little bar stool area there, so you can hang out while you're cooking. If you pay attention in here, I would say this two-tone setup is very, very nice. These cabinets up here, obviously very classy, clean. This paint down here, I would call it chocolate mousse, but that's just me. Anyway, this stove right here is induction, very popular choice nowadays, but you also have a gas burner as well, if you prefer that. Coming over here, we have coffee maker, dual oven, microwave, and then we have all the storage you need that is under the staircase. In here, we got more storage for your cold stuff. We're talking champagne, whatever you need. Here we have a massive fridge, also hidden in. You can't really tell that it's here. It sort of looks like an accent wall. Kind of like that too. Anyway, we're moving on. I'm gonna take you into the primary bedroom, because the primary bedroom is always one of the most stunning parts of a home. As you come in here, pay attention to two things. First of all, in daylight, you see the views, stunning. What you have to understand too is if you wake up early in the morning, you gotta get to that work, you gotta be inspired, you wake up over here. The whole town is basically a little ocean of glitter. If you don't get excited about that, I don't know what's gonna get you up in the morning, okay? Second of all, you have this fireplace over here, which is quite neat too. You get those romantic vibes once you go to bed. And also with the touch of one button, you can close this all off and you have your private space. In case you have guests out there partying it up late at night and you need to go work in the morning. Bringing it in here, we have a little breakfast nook, but we're not gonna talk about that too much. We're gonna talk about the 3 vanities. We have 2 that has a sink, and 1 that is a designated makeup area for your woman, most likely. And then over here, we have a bathroom that has the ambient glowing light under the shelves, which is, like I told you from the beginning, a very good detail that Christopher Homes really nails. One more thing, the shower here is quite amazing. You have 2 shower heads, and the 3rd one from the top, making it waterfall, making it the space where we unite. Out here, freestanding tub leads out to this wall out here, and instead of having a boring brick wall, Christopher Homes were like this. Let's make it a little bit of a nature ambience. So they put all the greenery out there so you feel like you're in Lombok, Indonesia, or like you're in Phuket, right? Super nice feature, really makes you feel like you're in a tropic area. Coming over here, we have a very strange thing that I haven't seen in a lot of homes. Inside of this closet right here, actually, come look at this. So over here, you have a regular toilet, but you want to have your urinal tucked away, obviously, because your woman don't want to look at this. So you do your little thing, you tuck it away, never seen, never in sight, we good. Coming in here, we have the closets for the primary suite. They're huge, they look like your favorite Fendi store. And we have all the shoe racks. We could be at Shoe Palace right now. Over here, this would be the men's section. So obviously a little bit smaller, because we always get a little bit smaller space for some reason. I don't know what that is. We got plenty of suits. We want to look good, right? Anyway, leading in here, we have the most convenient laundry room of all time. because your closet is literally connected to the laundry room. So there's no carrying stuff up and down stairs. It's just straight into your laundry room. Get it done, make it quick, we're good. In here you have your garage. It's a 3-car garage like I showed you from the outside. One more little unique feature, Christopher Holmes. I told you the art. The art is next level. This thing right here, made out of screws and nails. And it's a pretty unique art piece. Coming in here is another spare bedroom. This one, if you come in here, let's say you're studying for your law degree, you have your little workspace over here. So you're gonna sit there, grind all night, make sure you get top grade. Coming into the bathroom too, floating vanity, dual sink setup, freestanding shower, and then you have the bathroom as well. So pretty good setup for your guests. If they leave complaints, they are probably spoiled. Moving over here, we got the powder room. So let's say you're entertaining the whole house, this would be the main powder room that people would use. And then the last bedroom of this first floor, I call it bedroom because it is technically a bedroom, because to be classified as a bedroom in Nevada, it's gotta have windows, gotta have a closet, check those boxes, but obviously you can tell this bedroom has been converted into an office space. And if you're not making $1 million deals happen here, I don't know where you're gonna make them. But that's enough about the first floor. We're gonna head upstairs, check out the second floor. Walking up this broken up staircase, you gotta stop for a minute because you gotta catch your breath, and second of all, you gotta take your breath away by looking at this view out here. Here, let's say you have a big gathering, right? Big gathering, everyone is down here. Here's the place where you hold your speech. Thank you everyone for coming today. This is my home. Enjoy the party. That's how you do it, okay? Anyway, we're gonna come up here. There's a giant loft area over here we're gonna get to later. But first of all, we're gonna come in here. Top floor has a couple bathrooms, but the first one we're gonna check out is this one. It's directly located outside of the gym. And if you wanna be like Cristiano Ronaldo, you need to have your sauna time. So this bathroom right here has the sauna. This is a dry sauna, not a steam room, a dry sauna, as well as the natural light coming in from the sky in your shower. I think that's a pretty sick feature. If you don't think so, I don't know what will impress you, because that's a pretty sick feature. In here, you got the fancy Voss water, and you have the gym set up. So in here, you can do all your cardio, make sure you look good, make sure you're in shape. So here's where you can take care of yourself, make sure you're functioning optimal in this society. Out here too, let's say you get super bored, you start running for 2 minutes, you're like, man, this kind of sucks. Just go out here instead, take a beer on the balcony, enjoy the mountain view, right? It's another option. Moving over here, I'm gonna take you into one more spare bedroom. This one right here, quite big as well. And like I said, pay attention, because in the top, there's that ambient lighting again. And oh, pay attention. In this closet cabinet space, not closet, cabinet space over here, also ambient lighting. And you know what? Pay attention, because even under this floating vanity, it's that ambient light again, right? And in this bathroom as well, we have the skylight coming in the shower. I'm telling you, Christopher Holmes knows what they're doing when it comes to lighting, and they know what they're doing when it comes to making a home that is just complete. But we're gonna head over here to the loft space. Like I told you at the beginning, it's quite huge. Over here, beautiful art piece. Coming into this loft space, this is another lounge area. Let's say, obviously, if you own this home, you're probably gonna throw some pretty good parties. You have a lot of people downstairs. If you're up here, there's another gang up here. They're talking, they're mingling. They can look over the crowd. It's a good place to hang out. And maybe play some competitive pool. I'm quite good at it. So if you want to challenge me, you can. We'll play for $1,000. If you win, I'll give you $1,000 towards your closing costs on me, okay? That's a bet I'm willing to take. Anyway, coming over here, we have the beautiful Las Vegas Strip, full on display. These doors can obviously open and close. Last up here, we have the balcony. This place is just next level. Looks over your beautiful backyard, plus you have a fire pit and the nice lights above. It feels like you're in nightlife California, but you're actually in your own home. The last thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna take you downstairs. You're gonna check out the backyard before this wind takes my hair away. Coming out here, it's the backyard space. Obviously, this is where you can entertain, I don't know how many people want to entertain, 50, 70, whatever you want. It's gonna be a lot of people that can hang out there. One detail I want you to notice is this statue over here. This statue, he might skip leg day. You see he has pretty tiny legs, but you know, he's a smart guy. He's reading a book, so He's getting the studies in. I'll tell you about the law degree. Straight A's on this guy. Anyway, one more feature that you need to pay attention to is the color of the water. What tile you pick for your pool is gonna matter a lot for the appearance of the pool. I think they went with a really good color that really sparks. This one is a very light color of tile. Makes the pool looks very fresh, very tropical, very fresh. Love that feature of this. And lastly, you have the turf area over here. Obviously, it's almost like the turf area leads into an, you know how there's infinity pools? It's almost like infinity golf green. So you kind of ledge over the ledge and it's seamless into the view. And last thing I want you to watch is me coming up on this stage over here, because let's say you had a full-blown karaoke night. This will be the stage, and this is where you would take the crowd and make sure they're all entertained. Please leave a comment if you like this type of homes, if you think it's too modern, if you think it's not modern enough, and then we'll come to an agreement. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Peace.